Trè Solo. What up, real life? Everybody ass bit in y'all face, man. I'm so sorry. It's about to happen again. Nah, what's good, man? I've been, y'all hear about this congressman that dropped his sex tape, man? You heard about it? Yeah, he dropped it to promote sex work, and my girl thought it was really cool. Yeah, he's promoting sex work. You know what I mean? Because apparently people talk down on it. You know, he's promoting sex workers. My girl's like, I think that's really cool how he's, you know, doing that. So I'll show her my sex tape. Now I'm cheating, right? Yeah, we having problems. No, that's not that's not what we're having problems, man. I talked to my girl, man, because I can't. There's just something that I can't deal with. Like her hands is bigger than mine. Yeah. He said, "Wow," from downstairs. Yeah, my girl hands bigger than mine, man, and you really can't have that as a guy. You can't have your girl thinking your dick's smaller to her than it is to you. So it's a weird dynamic in the crib, dog. And I'm a communicator. I talked to her about it, and she was like, we started looking up shit together. You know what I mean? And apparently, the first article. For every 20 pounds you lose, you gain half an inch of dick. And I don't know how true that is. I don't. But I know as a black man, you know, the skinnier I get, the more I'm into big white women. So, yeah, I mean, so now I'm single. Nah, man. Did y'all hear LA decriminalized prostitution though?
Yeah.
Y'all heard that? All right, man. I'm looking for a job change though. I'm IT. You know, it's kind of boring. It's kind of boring, dog. So, like, I'm slinging dick $20 an inch out there. We making $40 every time. And yeah, I see y'all looking at me crazy, man. You ain't gotta give these. All right, I'm gonna get off the stage. So that's what y'all really want. Okay. I saw that poster y'all was making, dog. I ain't fucking with that. No, man, you ain't gotta give the other women, you know, the whole dick. That's for the woman you love, dog. So $40 every time. It's for the woman you love. It's very true. Very true. No, it's been a rough week since, you know, I had to break up with my girl. I've been smoking a lot of weed to kind of, you know, not numb the pain, but like get over it, you know. And people where I'm from started smoking weed real early, like as kids. So they were like 12, 13 smoking weed, you know what I mean? You gotta think like, who's selling drugs to these kids, you know? They're like dirt bags. Give it to them for free, man. Kids can't afford fucking drugs. They don't have jobs. And I don't know. That's like it was a weird thing growing up in the South too. I'm from Atlanta. If you didn't see by all the fucking shit I got on. I'm from Atlanta, and growing up there, you run into a lot of prejudiced people. I ain't grow up like very fortunate. So I would go to the corner store, and the clerk, he would give me money to get snacks and like do other shit, like help my mom out, you know. And people would always assume I stole it, like outside, you know, looking from the outside in, you know, like I stole it, which wasn't fair because like I always put my gun up before I left the store. And you know, I thought I was, you know, doing it clean, but folks was always assuming shit. On some worship and praise shit, you know, do we forgive Italians like too quick for killing Jesus? No, I mean, hey, nah. I think when they dropped spaghetti, like that was like their thing. That was like their apology, because I don't know. Like, there's a lot of black people in the room, man. Y'all always got leftover spaghetti, and y'all. No? Y'all ain't by the time I was 12, I ate more spaghetti than a 55-year-old Italian man. Yeah, dog, that wasn't dope. But there's always like somebody in your family, kind of like you have some type of animosity to, like you would kind of fight. You know what I mean? And for me, that person is my grandmother. I don't know about you. Don't look at me like that, you know. She's like your grandmother. I wouldn't hit her. I'm not my grandfather. Okay. That's not me, man. He was doing the Lord's work. I'm gonna say right off of that, dog. I don't really get drunk in public like that anymore because I get like mad competitive, you know. And like my whole thing is like I compete and then I'm like the loser makes the winner macaroni art because like you got to put some work into the award, you know what I mean? And I fucking hate running the bachelorette parties too because they always yelling out crazy shit, right? Because they're always drunk too. So if I'm drunk running into a bachelorette party, this actually happened fucking last week. The fucking bride, she's like, I suck dick better than anybody in this club. Right? And I'm telling y'all, bro, the only reason I won the fucking macaroni art is because her husband was trying not to be biased, man. I think she might have won that. I think homophobia is weird, right? Like it's kind of sus because like where in Georgia people always say miss me with that gay shit, right? But like what you really gonna do if that gay shit hits you, dog? Like are they warning you like, hey bro, if you hit me with that gay shit, I'm about to fuck you for real? I don't know, bro. Fuck you and not call you back. Oh, that's what I would do. But I grew up in Atlanta, like I said like 3,000 times, and I grew up at the time where strippers were becoming big, like it was a big thing. And one of my best friends, his mom was one of the best strippers in Magic City. Yeah, they had a pole in the living room, everything. She would practice. We'd go over to play video games. It was amazing. Like, we'd throw ones at her when she was doing good. You gotta practice how you play, yo. Practice how you play. We'll pick it up. You know, it would be weird if she kept it. But she would make about like 20 grand after taxes on a good weekend. You know what I mean? And yeah, this is around the time all the rappers are coming in, all the drug dealers. But my homeboy, he was autistic, and she know a lot of autistic people too. But no, we was hooping one day and we leave the court and we get robbed. And so my homeboy, he doesn't really understand like slang terms. He takes everything at face value, right? So the guy has a gun to our head and he's like, take everything out of your pockets and strip slowly one at a time. And he points the gun at him because I don't look menacing, right? So we take shit out of our pockets and I'm really praying this dude don't shoot us for what my homeboy about to do. And so in the corner of my eye, I noticed like his mom's best routine going on. He starts body rolling. I'm not joking. He starts body rolling, right? And he's taking articles of clothing off, so the robber's like, you know, he cool, you know what I mean? And so by the time he gets down, right here, the robber shoots him in the shoulder, dog. And he's screaming like fuck, man, like, and he wasn't upset that the robbery was botched, you know, that he didn't get any money out of it. He was upset that he had just figured out he was gay. And I don't know, was it 2022? They've been together for 5 years now. Yeah, Atlanta's a crazy place, dog. My name is Trè Solo.
Give it up for Trè Solo, y'all. Give me that for him, man. All right, from ATL, baby, representing. That's right. We will keep it going.